guys, so I can guarantee you this episode of Delicious Detours of Chef D is going to be super hilarious. We've got two of my best buds here today. We've got Micheal Graham from Signature Events.
Hello.
And DJ Durrell from Signature Events.
Hello.
Yeah, aka DJ Damn Durrell and aka MC Mike. And I can't wait to get this started. All right, guys. So the first thing we want to do, and we talked about this in our quick tips video, we made all of our special seasoning mixes so that we can keep cooking super quick and super fast for you. And then we've also got our marinades. But first, I want you guys to learn a little bit about these guys and who they are and what they do. So, Mike, you want to tell us who you are?
Sure. Signature Events Entertainment Incorporated. We're a full-service entertainment firm. We have DJs, MCs, bands, saxophonists, pianists, anything on the talent side. So we're here to interact with crowds, get you guys hyped up for any type of event, special occasions, things of that nature.
Okay. And so you would say your company is different than the other DJ companies?
Of course. Yes.
Of course. No, of course. So, like, you really have something that makes you different.
Almost disrespectful just a minute ago.
Tell them about the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line. Let me tell you something, okay? Right. About the gun line. Tell you about Signature Events. The thing that separates us, folks, is the fact that our DJs are master DJs. What I mean by master DJs is we play all types of music, everything. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be Latin, could be Nigerian, could be hip hop, top 40. Whereas your most basic DJs typically only have mastered one genre or whatnot and are able to play, a top 10 of something else. So they may be really good at country, and then they may know like top 10 songs of hip hop. Or they may be really good at hip hop and R&B and may only know top 10 songs of country. Whereas our DJs play it all, master it, whether we speak the language or not. So if we don't, speak a certain language, we know the music. So we're able to communicate because we feel like music is the one thing that connects everybody across the world.
So that's how you feel, and you didn't bring me a soundtrack for this episode. I just want to make sure. All right, so.
I got a mixtape on the phone.
For real, because do I need to pull it out or what?
No, I'm just teasing you guys. I'm teasing you. But I really want to talk about, we talked about your business and we talked about all of that. But I know for you guys, I know this one. He's a fatty. I will tell you, he calls me all the time, trying to get a plate, trying to get a to-go plate, trying to get a chicken wing. It doesn't matter what it is, he wants it.
He's always hungry.
I mean, you have to eat.
Always. But even though he's got to eat, he's 100% correct. Everybody does.
Yes.
But what keeps you from cooking? What keeps you from being able to go in the kitchen and interact on a daily basis?
I mean, pretty much. I have a lot to do. I may get up in the morning. Breakfast is always a must, so I'll get that for sure.
He's watching us Super Friends in the morning.
You watch somebody's cartoon.
He watch no cartoons.
He's probably got some little cartoon pajama pants. What the little Scooby-Doo boxes? You got some Scooby-Doo boxes.
I'm not gonna tell you how I sleep. It's terrible, okay? I'm not gonna talk about that.
He likes Flash.
I do.
And the Arrow.
But I ain't got no pajamas.
That we know of.
Whatever. I get breakfast. Definitely get breakfast though. That's my first. But then once I leave the house, say me and Michael have an event, it's straight to the event. And we're going at least 10 to 12
hours.
A day. So if I don't eat right before the event, I'm waiting at the event to eat, and I get really upset if we don't get a plate.
He does. He's more than likely to turn your music completely off.
And I'm sure you guys know about that. Okay, well then I guess I would say what would you need in order to make cooking more accessible for you? Would it need to be like a meal prep idea, or would it need to be just keeping it simple?
Keeping it simple, probably more than likely.
Keeping it simple.
Because I don't really believe in the meal prep. I look at people who do meal prep and I just call it leftovers. Because I'm not meal prepping Sunday and then about to eat that same meal on Friday. That's nasty. You got 2 days for me. 2 days.
Okay. So I can understand that. So for me, I would say why meal prep doesn't work for me is obviously, clearly, you guys, as a chef, I don't like the same thing on a regular basis. My attitude changes, just like my food preferences changes. I might want Indian food one day and you can give me some curry, and the next day I might want Italian food, and the next day I'm going to turn around and go have some Jamaican or Cuban or whatever. I like to bounce
Exquisitely diverse palate.
Exactly, right?
Yes.
So that's why meal prep doesn't work for me, because I honestly won't eat it. I honestly won't eat it if I'm not in the mood for it. Yeah, but what I've designed here are a list of spices and marinades and make it super simple for you.
Okay.
So that way, no matter what you want, you can throw it on there. So instead of having a meal prep day where you're making an entire meal where you're actually physically cooking the food, instead what you're doing is just getting your food ready. And we would put it, so we've got some raw shrimp here, for example, guys, right? And so it's already deveined and ready to go, and you can leave it in a little baggie. You can have the meat ready, all your little veggies cut, and the easiest thing is little containers. keep a little container in your fridge with onions already chopped or butter ready to go. And we try to keep these recipes super simple as far as the list of ingredients. I don't want to put more than 5 things in a dish because then you have to do too much.
That's way too much.
You know, we talked about this meal prep thing, and it's just not convenient for any of us. I think that depending on, you feel like you don't want the stale leftover life, and I can't make my mind up on what I want. And for you, I think probably
Simple.
it's just you just need it to be simple. You need it to be
simple.
easy. So we've got our sauces, we've got our marinades, we've got our seasonings. So Michael, if you do me a favor, go ahead and finish chopping the rest of that bell pepper for me and putting it in a little cup. And before you sip your life away, we're
I'm
gonna put
about
that
to
down
cut
real
this.
quick, right?
Y'all get a picture of this right
So
here.
we got-
About to do this.
We've got our steakhouse seasoning here. So we're gonna get ready to do this one, and I'm gonna have Michael put this on the fish. And this is our homemade steakhouse seasoning. I guarantee you.
You ain't got that 20 sachets in there?
Right. So you clearly missed all the other episodes. And so, you know, the big thing about all of these episodes is we want to monitor our salt intake because food can be amazing without the additive of a whole bunch of salt.
Abs are
All of
made
our
in the
seasonings-
kitchen.
You know we blended.
I know, but I guarantee you, it's still got the flavor that you need, but it's going to be healthier for you in the long run. We want to make sure that it's sustainable. So, Michael, I want you to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit on our steak there and flip it over. Put a little bit on those mushrooms for me.
Oh, do it like
And Durrell, we've got, let's see, what we want to do with our fish today. So let's do, this is our everyday season.
slap your mama.
Oh, that
No,
sauce.
this is not like, none of this is all my recipes. So
Oh,
we're
so
not
you ain't
just
got none of
like,
the hood seasonings in there.
no, we ain't got
Okay.
nothing from the block. No, this is
All
all
right,
me.
that's good.
So,
Give her her credit. Good Lord.
I know, right?
Jeez.
Because I can't
That's
ever
what
be
I know.
somebody. So I want you to take this, and I want you to sprinkle it on that shrimp right there.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to take this.
Tiptoeing in my Jordans, cause I am tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Oh my God, y'all. Okay. I think I might need another drink. That's not. Go ahead, keep going. You want to be liberal
Yeah.
with it? Have a little fun.
Look at it do it. You want me to help you out here?
No, that's not
Don't
the
you mess
same
up.
seasoning.
Don't you mess up nothing. Have my stuff tasting like
That's-
something off the. Yeah. So having to mark stupid in them.
Right. Okay. This is, I'm Martha Stewart, and I don't know which one of y'all are Snoop Dogg. Maybe
He is.
y'all the Yin Yang twins while y'all playing.
The Yin Yang twins. Can't at least be 8 Ball or MJG.
Hey, does Paula Dean still do her song? She's still banned from America.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about Paula Dean.
We're not?
I am a fan, but I'm sure
I know, I
something's
like
not
her.
gonna be
I don't know,
Why
appropriate
you
for
just gonna
that.
bring other stuff on other people's
I
shows?
still got. Yeah, we
This is exactly why you're not invited in public.
First of all, we was talking about Martha Stewart, sir.
We worse.
Right, but Martha Stewart is not Paula Dean. You know, Paula Dean got in trouble for saying
She did for saying stuff she wasn't
supposed to say. You know, but
Next
but-
generation.
All right, guys. So.
We got
Yeah, this is gonna be good. So we're gonna stop for a second. We're gonna pause. We're gonna go ahead and get the stove ready, and we're gonna cook this food up.
We got it?
Yep.
Number 1 chef. Yeah.
All right, Michael. So we're gonna get ready to go ahead and cook this steak.
Let's
And
do
when
it.
I tell you this is gonna take just a few minutes, just a few minutes.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with about a tablespoon of olive oil in that
Gotcha.
pan. It'll take just a few minutes for it to get a nice sizzle. We're gonna cut our pan on about a medium heat, so about a 5. Depending on your stove, it'll be a little bit different. And you can already see a nice smoke to it. You see it?
Yep.
Once you see that smoke, drop that steak in there.
Drop the steak. Drop it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh.
Don't be scared now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Be scared. Man, run.
So depending on how you want your steak cooked, that's how we'll know. How do you like the steak?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Okay, so we're gonna cook this pretty fast. It's gonna be about a minute and a half on each side. We're gonna flip, and go.
Okay.
Okay? So now that we're getting it started on this side, we're gonna let it go. Let it cook in the olive oil because we're gonna end up putting it back in its sauce. So it
Get
gets
its
all
flavor.
that unctuousness, right? You want that's what you want.
Scrumptious.
Yes.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we
Okay.
want, right? That's what we want. So we're gonna get this started, and then we're gonna flip it, like I said, in about a minute and a half. So as that's going, you wanna go ahead and tell everybody else what we're gonna add to the pan here in a second.
Sure. So we have butter. Right.
What about
Right.
2 tablespoons, guys?
2 tablespoons of butter. Your onions. Your bell peppers. And of course, your home earth-grown mushroom.
And that's about a cup of bell mushrooms, guys. And so we've already seasoned those mushrooms with that steak seasoning that we use. Because like I said, it's an all-in-one seasoning.
smell
So
what I
we're
did
going
over
to use
here?
that to season the steak and the sauce.
You should smell what I've
So
done
that way
over
you
here.
don't have to go through all these different steps to create a meal. Now, mind you that we're just cooking the meats today for this particular segment, but you can add this to any starch you want. If you want steak and potatoes, if you want a salad, if you want rice, whatever you want with this will go great. So we've got that searing off really nicely.
All right.
And now what we're gonna do, Michael, you wanna grab your tongs? We're gonna push your steak just a little bit to the edge.
Slide over there.
Just a little bit, there you go.
Yeah.
And now you wanna go ahead and add in your shallots or your onions. Pretty much the same thing, guys, whatever you wanna call them. He doesn't cook, so he don't know better. It's okay. Just gonna put the shallots
Boy, I
in the
tell
pan
you
one
what.
time.
Where am I putting them on the steak or just in the side here?
No, in the side.
Okay, they on the
Cook them to
side.
the side. Get all your shallots.
I
in there.
getting all of them.
And get your bell pepper in.
It don't want to come out. It's gonna stay in
Get
there.
all of them.
Here we go. Now your bell peppers.
We'll get that
Okay.
in. So now that's in there. Let's go ahead and flip that steak. Believe
Flip
it or
it.
not, that 90 seconds went by real quick.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Boom. Looking gorgeous already. So you want to stir your little vegetables in the oil.
Yes, I do.
So they get all the color and all the flavor of the steak.
Super califragilisticexpialidocious. Delicious.
Uncomfortable there, Mike. You get a little uncomfortable.
If that shirt is 5 degrees too tight.
Belly out?
Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel?
It might be. It might be. I mean, you'll see when it airs if I edit it out.
I'm just saying, over there looking like a Gerbod commercial.
That's all.
No, it's Gerbron.
You are definitely disrespectful, but I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got our peppers and onions in there. So now let's add our mushrooms and our butter.
All right.
And you can dump them in there. Don't be pretty. You being pretty.
Oh, I'm being pretty?
You being pretty. Just go and
Put your hand on it. Put your hand.
There you go. Like you
hands
put it
in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, but I kind of wanted you to
Yeah,
put them
there.
not on the steak.
You
but
gotta
that's
tell me
all
what you want me to do, or just do what I told, okay? Just do what I'm told.
He's struggling, y'all. It's really cute though.
Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna pop those off the steak.
We're gonna pop them off the steak, and we're gonna swirl
All right.
this around.
Swirl it around. swirl it a bit.
Swishishness. Here we
There you
go.
go.
Look at the swishishness of this.
That's perfect. Go ahead and pull your steak off.
Like the
y'all.
mushrooms out the pot.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat it, but
Ooh.
pull that to the side. Now, go ahead and swirl that in there.
Yeah.
And then let that butter melt. Okay?
Look at that.
Let's coming together real nicely, isn't it?
You got that butter, love.
Now we're gonna go ahead and add in, this is our white sauce, guys, that we made a little bit earlier in our food processor or blender. So this is that garlic onion puree with all the oil and the flavor. So you're gonna just add about a tablespoon of that white sauce right into that. So let's get that stirred up, Michael.
Yes.
And that gives it so much flavor.
So
without
much.
adding any salt, without adding any extra, it's gonna make it really, really good.
Right, help Durrell live till at least past 59.
And then the best part of any meal is a little bit of alcohol. So we're gonna add about a half a cup.
The whole bottle?
No.
sorry.
We don't need that much sauce.
I'm sorry. I know.
A half a
Too
cup
much
of red
sauce.
wine. Right, so 'cause we're saucing with signature today, clearly.
Salsa with signature.
There we go.
Wrong.
Yes.
So you'll mix all of that in, and now you just want to let that simmer and cook. So now we're gonna move over to our shrimp while that kind of pans out.
Good luck, it's your turn.
It's on.
All right, Durrell. So we ready to cook this shrimp? I know you like shrimps.
Yes.
All right.
Papa does shrimp.
The first thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of olive oil again, because we're using a combination of olive oil and butter, so we're not using a whole bunch of butter because it's a little better for you.
Okay.
So we're gonna add just about a teaspoon, not too much.
You
olive
sure
oil.
that's enough?
That's enough, I promise.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
I promise
All
that's
right.
enough. All right, so what you're gonna do, because shrimp cooks so fast, in this particular case, you're a little bit different than Michael. We're gonna do kind of sauce based first and then shrimp. He's funny. I'm gonna go ahead and let you put your shallots in here.
Well, shallots. I just learned that word today.
There you go. Throw those in there, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and throw in our butter.
All right.
There you go. And so then our next big thing that we wanna do, you hear that sizzle?
I see that. That's get the smoke. Woo.
There you go.
Mine smoke a little better than Mike. Mike, your one smoking.
So you better sit your Sesame Street special self on.
It's all
So
right.
now you wanna grab that lemon, and we wanna squeeze all that lemon in here.
That's why your steak over there uncooked.
Take over your perfection.
There you
You like
go.
your steak was well done and ketchup.
Medium.
You like your
Don't you
steak
disrespect me with the ketchup? Don't you disrespect me?
Y'all cannot.
On
deal
this
with
camera.
Y'all need to come get them, please.
Mhm.
Okay, so we got that in there. So really, we're almost making like a brown butter. So we want, in this particular case, our butter turns a little bit brown. That's actually a thing, guys. It's not necessarily burnt butter.
Brown butter.
And so now we've got a green
Reference
sauce
to
that we
brown.
made earlier as well. And so we're gonna put some of our green sauce in there if it comes out, y'all.
Is that like the taco truck green sauce, or that's like the
It's not
amber
quite like
green
that, but
sauce?
Michael, you want to hand me a small spoon out of this drawer?
Small spoon out of this drawer. Small
Yeah.
spoon.
There we go. There we go. We're gonna get it out of here, guys. So
Yeah.
we're gonna add a couple tablespoons of that green sauce right in there. This is real good, guys. So Durrell, if you want to now put all of our shrimp, you got me saying shrimp. We're gonna put all of our shrimp into the pan, Durrell.
Scrimps. Bam.
Throw them in there. There you go.
Fine.
And so, like I said, guys, this green sauce cooks onto the food. It creates a whole nother flavor level. So, Durrell, I'm gonna let you do this, but don't go overzealous. I'm gonna let you pour this white wine in here.
We're all gonna be drunk. It's over.
A little drunken shrimp, you know. It's okay today.
Durrell, you're supposed to put it on the shrimp, not drink it.
There you go.
He don't even know what he smelled if he did smell something.
Let me go
There you go.
around.
That's it.
Oh, you sure?
That's it. Direct. Put the wine.
All right, I just, flavor is what we go for. Flavor here.
Flavor.
And so you can see.
Flavor.
And now you can see it created like a little bit of a sauce on the shrimp.
I see that. It's not thickening up and stuff. Yeah.
So you got a nice little toss. So if you put this on top of rice, your shrimp's not going to be dry. It's going to have a little bit. Now you can always create more sauce for your shrimp if you want. If you want an abundance, you can always add more green sauce and more wine and more butter.
More wine. Let's go. Hennessy on the shrimp.
And so luckily with the shrimp, they cook so fast, you guys. We can cook these shrimp in about 4 minutes total. They cook really, really quick. You don't want to overcook shrimp. They get rubbery. So we want to keep them nice and light. And so these shrimp are just going to take a few moments. And they're going to be ready. And believe it or not, guys, we're ready to plate both of these meats today. I'm super excited.
Oh, that was fast?
Yeah.
That was fast. Okay.
So guys, we
That's all
got
I
this
need.
food plated up. I'm so ready to eat. But boys, before you dive in, let the lady go first.
Of course.
I do what you
I
gotta
like to be greedy, y'all.
do. I do what you gotta do.
All right, Michael, let's see if you can cook this steak right.
Yeah. So I got directions.
Pull it straight out the
It
cow,
looks
huh?
good though. It's nice and tender. I can't wait to grab a mushroom, you guys. It smells so good.
How we looking? How'd I do?
It's a good steak, Michael. That's a good steak. Let me get a one high five one time.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's a
tell
good
them
thing.
exactly. You got to put the words in there. This is the sensational, tantalizing tasteotomy. Okay.
So I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that it's the sensational. No, guys, it's really good. You can taste the garlic. You can taste all the herbs that we put within the seasoning. So it's really good. Like I said, we cooked it really fast, Michael. You don't think we cooked? I mean, we literally got these meals done super
Fast enough
quick.
to change the diaper.
Real quick.
The steak is nice and tender, super flavorful. The mushrooms are there. I think these guys are gonna really like that one. So I'm gonna let them dive into that, and then we'll go to the shrimp. Go ahead, guys. Now look at
Don't be
here.
trying to feed me either.
Let's put the hand underneath the. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. It's mushroom.
You see how he said it's perfect? That's only because he made it, you guys.
Look at that.
Appreciate this.
And
Y'all
he
have a good one.
No, you are not walking off with this.
Where you
thing.
going?
Put that down. Thank you.
No, we wouldn't have and half.
All right, so now we're gonna try the shrimp. All right, Doreen, you know I'm allergic to shrimp, so the shrimp isn't good. I'm gonna tell you it wasn't worth it.
Is it going?
Fine.
So we're gonna see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this
But
tail
remember, I
off.
followed instructions.
You follow the instruction. That's what both of y'all are gonna go with. Y'all are two human beings.
Just in case
Grown men.
anything
Well, he said he's two, so I don't know. All right, let's see.
See what he did.
Yeah, shake that because I hear the juice in your mouth, like creating,
So
I hear
the
it.
shrimp is super moist. It's not overcooked. It's. So you guys just know today we are filming on Petty Street here in Houston, Texas, and these are the kings of Petty. If you did not know, but the shrimp is really good. The flavor is there. It's not overly seasoned, but it's not under seasoned. It's perfect. It's really good. Go ahead, try it.
Let's just try this.
Sensational.
Let's try this. I see he put his little paprika, decorate his plate. And
Oh yeah.
did you eat the shrimp, the tail and all? Yes, you did. You probably
I don't know. I just grabbed.
But you ate the whole
I just-
That's
tail.
how you know it's good. We ate the tail.
I
and
just
all.
grabbed it and
Unrefined. You uncouth.
That's what I'm gonna find. No home. No home. I don't care what they say. I did that. Hey, we work at Papa Do's or something.
You know, lemony.
Lemony? Is that a word?
It's the word he had. It's the only thing he could think
What's wrong
of.
with that?
All right. Look, he went back.
Yeah,
That's
for
all
another
that
one.
matters. That's all that matters.
Go ahead and
He
eat the
went
tail.
back.
Go ahead and eat the tail too.
All right, guys. So we're going to enjoy the rest of this amazing meal.
We are.
And we can't thank you enough for tuning in today to another episode of Delicious Detours with Chef D with Signature Events. So we sauce with Signature with these amazing marinades. Talk to you soon. Bye.
See you at a party.